just takes 2 minutes, it doesn't hurt much. That's what they tell you in the dentist's office, right? Just catch this and then we'll apply it for the rest of the night. It's important to know, and if you understand it, you can use it for the rest of your life, okay? It's a simple demonstration. It's an old tradition, it's about 1,000 years old in Tibet, of how to teach an idea called emptiness. So you've heard of the word, but tonight you can understand it easily, and then you can start using it, okay? And you can change stuff in your life, okay? So just answer, don't think too much, okay? It's a tradition not to think too much. What is this thing? Yeah, a pen. If you don't answer, you get hit with a rosary, okay? So I'm just telling the front row. It's a pen. If a little dog came in here, a puppy dog, and I waved it in front of the little dog, what would they do with it? Yeah, they would chew on it, okay? So does the dog see this as a pen? No. How do they see it? Yeah, as a chew toy, something to chew on. Next question. Human sees it as a pen, dog sees it as a chew toy. Who's correct? You can say both. Animal rights, right? They're both correct. It's okay. They're both valid, right? A dog can chew on it and enjoy it, and that's okay. And that worked for them. And a human can write with it. And maybe there are beings beyond us who see this as something else, right? Maybe there are beings who could see this as a way to change the world or something, right? I mean, we can't assume we aren't dogs to somebody else. Okay? Okay? I mean, don't be so proud you're a human. Okay. Next question. If I put this object on Johnny O's drums, and all the humans leave the room and all the dogs leave the room, at that time, is it a pen or is it something to chew? I think neither is a good answer. At that time, for that period, until they walk back in, it's kind of just available, empty, white screen or something like that. And then when they walk in, their projectors start putting something on the screen again. And the human's projector projects a pen, and the dog's projector projects something to chew on. Reasonable? Sound okay? I think we can say that, all right? Then the big question becomes, who loads the projectors, you see? Who put the movie in the projector booth? Because if it's true that my mind is projecting a pen onto this, or my mind is projecting a chew toy onto this, or the dog's mind, then in theory I could start an untrained, uninterested person could do a $250 million business. You see what I mean? In theory, if you could figure out how to load your projector, then you could manipulate the future. You could fix your husband, you could make him wash dishes or even cook. You know, like impossible stuff could happen. If reality is coming from my projector, which we just proved, beyond any question, okay? That's a common trick in debating in the Tibet. You kind of lull somebody into agreeing to something, and then you use it against them for the next hour. So it's true. It's an old technique. You agreed that this was coming from me, and it's true. I mean, the dog doesn't see a pen, so this cannot be a pen from its own side. It must be coming from my mind somehow. It must be coming from mind. A common fallacy at this point is to think that you can close your eyes and wish it was something else. And we have to cover that. We have to say, that doesn't work, okay? I can close my eyes, I can say, okay, I understand this is coming from my projector, and I choose to project big, priceless diamond rather than pen. And I open my eyes and I still see a pen, okay? So, is it coming from your mind? Yes. Can you control it? Not evidently. There has to be some trick to it. There has to be some technique to it, and there is. That technique is called the 4 steps.